Oh man, that wind is still blowing. Hey, good morning everybody. This is Organic Dairyman and welcome back to my channel today. Today is Sunday, June 14th. And as you can see, I'm gonna go chop a little hay here. There was some hay that we it was a little bit too wet to chop tonight, but if we leave it till if we wait too long, it's gonna get too dry, so I'm headed up to start chopping it. There isn't gonna be much, maybe just, I don't know, maybe 3 loads, 3-4 loads, I don't know. And I gotta get it chopped here before too long. So it's gonna get too dry. So yeah, the plan for today is to, well, get this chopped. And I think my brother, he's gonna start with chores here maybe in a little bit, and then we're gonna cut some more hay down. And I don't know if it's gonna probably be too wet to chop here by the time we get. It won't. Well, it might not be dry enough by the end of the day. It might be, but if the wind keeps blowing the way it is, it will. But yeah, so yeah, that's the field over there, and. So that's one of the things we're going to do here today, and then maybe rest a little bit here too today. I don't know. I just wish the wind would stop blowing. It just it's not helping. It's not helping the crops any. We just need rain. Regular chores. Man, if that wind could just stop blowing for 1 minute. Woo. It blows and blows and blows. Creepers, creepers. Well, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but the way that wind is blowing, it's really blowing. Anyways, I was gonna go cultivate, but it's, as you can see, it's too, or you can hear or whatever, it is pretty windy. I would like to get this bottom cultivate yet. It's just too windy to do it. It's gonna dry the dirt out too much, so I'm not gonna do that. So well, maybe tomorrow we'll come back and do this and see. But anyways, I am gonna go eat something something and maybe rest for a little bit. And my brother Pat, he did come back here this weekend. I think he's gonna go back tonight. I'm not sure yet what he's gonna do, but I think it's still kind of slow at his job yet because of the coronavirus thing. So anyways, I'm gonna go eat something and catch up with you later. Hey, good morning there, boy. And good morning to you. It's another day. Gonna be warm and windy today. It's not quite as bad as yesterday for the wind, but yeah. So I'm just going around and I'll set you guys here someplace. Doing my calf chores here, and then we're gonna start milking. And last night, just when we got done with everything, this little girl was just born. Yeah, she's already standing up. So yeah, I had another calf born last night. So yeah, so anyways, yeah, we're gonna kind of work at chopping hay here today. My brother cut some more hay down last evening, so it probably won't be ready to go until this afternoon here. So we're gonna get done with milking and then probably do a little feeding and then go start chopping hay, hopefully, if it's ready. I would like to get some more cultivating done here today too, but we'll see what we get done here today. See how the wind does. It's just been so windy the past few days. I don't know, it's just kind of crazy. Bunch of warm air coming up from down south. So we'll give her a go today and see what we get done. Okay, the wind is blowing more up here and there's less wind protection. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna quick put some stuff on here for the young stock and dry cow, and then I need to take the cutter up there in the yard and sharpen the knives. So, and I just wanted to quick address, you know, I know some of the comments. I know I'm a week behind in this video but I'm a week behind in addressing this issue, I should say, because my videos are about a week behind. And I know I've had a lot of people comment and saying about getting that TM125. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it here now. We do like it, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it. And but I know a lot of people are saying that we don't need it, need that tractor, we need a feeder wagon or a hay grinder. Well, we do need that stuff, yes, but we also do need that tractor. Like right now, if we didn't have the TM125, this tractor here that I'm on the feeder wagon, that would have to be on the disc bind, and that means the only other tractor available to put on the feeder wagon back here would be my 720, which is hooked up to the cultivator right now. So basically, more or less every tractor around here that's running is literally being used for some job right now. I mean, we got the TT210 in there, we got the 4240 on the silage wagon, we got the 8670 in the bagger. We use the loader tractor for something every day, and even the Model A, we use that on the water tank, you know, to take cattle. So every tractor that's running right now is being used for some job, but we do need that tractor. Next year, You know, we're probably gonna get another piece of equipment. We're not 100% sure what that piece of equipment's gonna be for next year, but you know, we got enough. You know, if we get that TM125, we'll have enough tractors, and that means next year we can focus on some piece of equipment, and we'll see how things go next year, what our budget allows. Okay, I'm gonna get these knives sharpened up here, and then one thing I'm gonna do here too is check the smooth roll scraper, not the smooth roller, but it's this thing right here. But you can't see it because I gotta lift the feed rolls up and out of the way, because whenever it's like whenever we encounter some either hay that's too wet, or we hit like pocket gopher mound, what happens is the hay it wants to ball up between this back feed row, and it balls up in there and it won't feed in, and then it shears the shear pins. It will shear these pins right over here. So I just want to kind of investigate that and just make sure that there's supposed to be a gap. I don't know how much, like I think it's 11 thousandths of an inch of a gap. So I'm gonna have to check that and make sure if that thing doesn't work right, it will cause problems. So anyways, I'm gonna get the knives sharpened, set the shear bar, and check that stuff out, and get her done. Okay, we're all ready to start chopping here, but I just let the cows out to the pasture, and now I got to take the hay and the water tank out to them because it is hot and dry today and windy. The wind doesn't help anything because it only makes it drier. That's about all it does. So yeah, so I'm gonna quick run the water tank out, and we're gonna start chopping hay. My brother getting my nephew going raking up there, and then he's gonna start chopping, so I'm gonna quick buzz that thing out there. We're chopping. I just got done unplugging the throat again. It plugged up, and I'm pretty sure the reason why it's doing it is that smooth roll scraper. I never adjusted it. My brother was in a hurry. He wanted to get going, and so we didn't take the time to adjust it. And looking at it now, it does need to be adjusted. It just said it's creating a buildup of material, just a little thin film. When the hay has a certain moisture, it builds up in there, and then the hay gets stuck, and it wants to bunch up in front of the knives. And so, I don't know, when we get done here with chopping what we have cut down here today, I'm just gonna take and set that thing, because it's supposed to get the gap properly adjusted correctly on the smooth roll scraper here. So we're gonna dump here, and oh man, this is hot and dry today. Okay, everybody, we had to come back because, well, guess what? This thing kept plugging up. My brother was just going along, minding his own business, just all of a sudden, yeah, that wad of hay right there just wadded up in there. So I'm adjusting this, taking the time here to adjust the smooth roll scraper. It's this thing right here, and I got to get that gap tighter. You don't want it rubbing on there, but you don't want a gap in there really either, much of any gap. So I'm gonna quick get this adjusted here, and yeah, so hopefully, but otherwise it just bunches up in here and just rolls around in here and it won't go in. And there was some crap in there. I took the wire wheel brush and cleaned off some of this crap to make it smooth. So eventually this thing, the smooth roller, will wear out. We've replaced it. It's not a fun thing to replace it. Anyways, I'm gonna keep working at this and see if I get it adjusted right. So hopefully this stops the problem. And I can't remember if I mentioned earlier too, I did find out what was wrong with the knives, why I can't get it sharp on one side. It's well, part of the reason is the knives do need to be shed up. It's hit when the grinding stone is actually hitting on some of these bolts. So the knives need to be set up. As soon as we get done with first cutting, I'm going to adjust those knives properly, set them up, get everything adjusted properly. Should be good for second cutting. So I better get this done. Well, it works. What a difference like 10/1000ths of an inch makes. It's about probably the gap that was in there. Maybe it was more than that. Maybe 10. I mean, it might have been even 18/1000ths of an inch. But that's all the difference it makes. That little gap in there, and it just causes that. If that gap is too big, it just balls up in there. So, works now. So we'll head back out to the field and chop, and hopefully no more trouble. Okay, well, so you can see I'm back out in the field here, and well, my brother was chopping along again and it plugged up again. I don't know why. I should have grabbed my camera, but I was walking alongside the cutter while he was chopping, trying to look for anything abnormal. I just don't know what it would be that would be causing the plug up. Either A, it's too much material for the cutter, to take in, or they're gonna dump in there, or B, there's something wrong, or there's something issue with the knives yet, and maybe it's because the knives aren't quite sharp enough in that one spot, or C, there's, I did change some adjustment, the spring, the bounciness of the head, on the or the hay head on the cutter there. So I don't know. I don't know what it is that's so that's so darn different than last year that we did to the cutter, but I don't know what's different. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. I don't know. Maybe it's just too much material. I don't know. Maybe we should just try not raking some tomorrow and see if that goes better. I don't know. It's just kind of frustrating. Can't figure out for sure, 100% for sure what it is. Yeah, it did it again. It plugged up the thing again. It's a funny thing because it's not as bad as it was before. but it's still bad enough that it shears the feed roll pins. And of course the hay got dry because of all the dinking around with the cutter. I don't know. It's just sometimes it's so frustrating. I just want to give up. I don't know. I don't know what it is. What's so different than last year? I just do not know. Well, we're getting there. Oh, it did plug up again. It's just like I said, it's not as bad as it was before when it plugs up. But it's just like, you know, it's just like it gets to a point and the shear pins just all of a sudden just starts having a little bit of trouble feeding in, and then all of a sudden the shear pin bolts for the feed rolls with the shear, boom, and that's it. I don't know. I might just call down to the New Holland dealership and talk to one of the mechanics down there that works on that kind of stuff and see what he thinks could be going wrong. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just that those, I don't know. Maybe it's just that those knives seem to be a little sharper. I don't know. Maybe we're just going to have to stop, set the knives up. It takes 2 or 3 hours to do it, but I hate doing that job, but, you know, what are you going to do? I just don't know what it is. It's so darn frustrating. We're trying to figure something out. I just want to get done. And then we can do that, you know, after first cutting hay here. I just want to get done with cutting the hay. Why can't it just work? I mean, what is so different than last year? I know I keep saying that, but oh. Well, hopefully my brother, I could see him right now from here. Yes, you can, but so far he's still going. He's still going. And hasn't given him trouble yet. I mean, at the moment. Between basically every load we've had a problem with that thing being stupid. So. Yep, guys, we're still going yet. Got one more load to go. We gotta go milk cows. We gotta get this stuff chopped, or otherwise it'll be way too dry to put in the bag. So one more load, I think, that's all that's left. So wrap up this video here later on here. Okay, everybody, we're done for the day. I'm tired. It's well past my bedtime, and day was just kind of a frustrating day. Stupid silage cutter. I don't know. We still don't know for sure 100% why it was doing what it was doing. You know, maybe it was too much material. Maybe it's the knives. I don't know what it is 100% for sure, but we'll eventually hopefully figure it out. Maybe we just won't rake any more stuff together, so we're taking less stuff. I don't know, we'll see. So anyways, we're getting close to getting done though. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and have a good night. Take care, and I'll catch you later.